preparations. Like, yeah, we will be doing a little bit of. I don't think I put like a wish list thing, but that's basically a little bit of what it's gonna be. I'll be discussing a little bit of the further adventures in Finance and Felony, because I can't, or I don't think I can record gameplay, or not gameplay, but like video from YouTube. Like if I were to go on there and like go into the app, I don't think I can record it, so I'll just kind of explain a little bit to you guys what I've heard from it, just in case, you know, maybe anybody hasn't heard about it and just, you know, happen to click on this video out of all videos. But if you have, thanks for, you know, I guess thanks for maybe being your first choice. But anyway, yeah, I'd also like to thank, I'd have to go on my computer, you know, I can check all of the subscribers, so I could just like go on there and write them all down or something if you guys wanted to. I don't know. If you're watching this video and you're subscribed, just leave a comment. Tell me, I'll, you know, thank you guys. Anyway, what's up, Piet Van Who? I honestly don't know how to say that name. Sorry, but oh, what's up? Thanks for joining the broadcast. Alright, so yeah, finally getting into the video, or getting into the actual discussion. Alright, so I haven't heard this yet, like haven't, you know, heard anything about it, so I just was wondering, you know, if anybody has any of the answers to these questions, maybe you know it's gonna be in there or it's not gonna be in there, just leave a comment. But just the first thing I'd like to talk about is with the what are they called, the not the warehouses, but the like they'll be, I guess I'll just call them high rises, the or the VIP building. I forgot what they call them. Yeah, I know the it's not showing any gameplay right now, guys. Sorry, I'm not really doing any heists or anything anyway. I'm just kind of running through the thing, but sorry if it's not showing anything. My internet must be going out. But yeah, so I was wondering if maybe like, are we going to be able to have, you know, okay, maybe there'll be a garage, like a 5 or 10 car garage or a 15 car garage or something like that, just depending on, you know, how expensive the high-rise is. Maybe we'll be able to put our personal vehicles in it, like maybe we have a 5-car garage, or, you know, maybe we have like 10 people in the organization. A couple of times throughout the trailer, like when you'd see them, there'd only be like 3 or 4 people, so I'm assuming that maybe that's still gonna be how maybe it remains that way. So, but you know, if that was the case, we wouldn't really need anything like a 15-car garage. We wouldn't even really need a 10-car one, but maybe like a 6 or 7-car garage, you know, just in the bottom of the tower. That way you can go park the car and then you can go up to the tower. So yeah, if any of you guys like heard anything about that, maybe you know, heard anybody else talk about it, maybe they know the answer to it, just leave a comment. Alright, so next thing I'd like to talk about is you know, how many people, is speculate about is how many people can be in the organization. I believe there probably will only be able to be, like I said, like 4 people. Now I could try to, well no, because I'm not recording this, I'm recording it live, so I can't do that. I may like I'll try to leave in the description a screenshot of, in part of the trailer you see in the warehouse when they're all, you know, showing off everybody or there's a couple of people walking through the warehouse. There was either 3 or 4 of them. I don't remember exactly how many. I know there was another screenshot with a few people, and there was only 3 of them. They were doing a job. They were getting some kind of down plane, like it had crashed, and they were just going up to it with guns. And there was a bunch of SWAT, or maybe not SWAT. There was something around there, like maybe FIB or Merryweather. I don't remember what it was, honestly. There was something around there, though, like police guys. Oh, my game just froze. Something like that, all around it. So I think that was Yeah, but I only saw like 3 people, I believe, in that screenshot. So another little speculation thing that I think that probably go along with the people like doing the jobs and everything. Didn't really know how to say that, but anyway, I believe that we will probably end up like maybe the VIP or well, the CEO, not the VIP, my bad. The CEO of the organization will, as far as from what I could tell from the trailer and all the screenshots and everything, they will be sitting up in their office, you know, giving the other players jobs. So, and I mean, when you see the screenshot, there's a lot of, like when he's on his computer, you see a lot of red dots throughout, you know, Blaine County and Los Santos. So that leads me to wonder, maybe we won't have to do, like, for those jobs, because, you know, I'm assuming that those are like some kind of trafficking jobs or something. Maybe we won't have to wait to do certain jobs. Maybe it's just we just do job after job after job, or maybe we don't have to wait, but you can still only have one organization doing a job at a time. So maybe you have, like, you know, like it has now, where, okay, say there's an organization, you know, they're going off and they're doing some kind of deal, or they're stealing something. I don't really know how that'll work, but I don't. Of course, DLC ain't out yet. Won't be out till tomorrow. I guess we'll see tomorrow. But yeah, say there's an organization out doing that, you know, or maybe the CEO can assign them multiple jobs, so it could be like, you know, 3 different places that they think would, you know, like, okay, well, you do 3 jobs, I'll pay you, you know, $30,000, you know, maybe, and I'm hoping that this will work. You know, I'm wondering maybe if we will get to, like, if we run an organization, maybe we'll get to set the amount that we pay everybody, or we get to pay them, like, out of our pocket. I mean, you see, I got, like, you know, almost $11 million. Now, that's not honestly that much in GTA, but I wonder if we'll end up paying it out of our pockets, or the Secure server pay them. Honestly, I'd rather it be something along the lines of maybe we get to do both. Maybe we can, like, choose whether to pay them or not to pay them. Maybe, like, you know, we can start the organization, and you know, we can, maybe if somebody is doing, like, all this work, and, you know, but, you know, the other dudes are your friends or whatever, and they're trying to make some money, but they're not doing as much work as that one person is, maybe you can, like, give them, like, some kind of secret bonus or raise or something like that, but it comes out of your pocket instead of out of the SecuroServe thing. And that'd be pretty cool. Like, instead of, you know, say he makes $5,000 like the VIP thing does now, and you haven't died or anything, so he makes $5,000 every what time does the DLC? I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be at 12. I'm gonna be honest with you, though. I don't know for sure when it's coming out. I heard that, I don't know if it was the last DLC or they were just speculating about it. I'm pretty sure they were saying the last DLC came out at about 5. So your best bet would probably just be to wake up, like, early in the morning. I'm not saying wake up at 5 o'clock to play a DLC, but that's up to you if you want to. I mean, that ain't my business. But yeah, so if you're, I'd say it's coming out sometime early in the morning, but I don't think it's going to be 12. It's very well possible, though. I mean, you can stay up for a little while, maybe, you know, maybe see for yourself, but honestly, I have no idea. But like I said, the stay up, figure it out. Or what nationality? Oh, do you mean, like when it's, what country it's coming out for? Oh, yeah, you're welcome. But yeah, you can go check out, I guess you'd have to go to both of their channels, because I don't, like I said, I don't know for sure. I don't even know which one it was, honestly. I've watched both their videos, so, or both channels' videos past couple of days, so I don't know. But yeah, you can just go check out their channels. One of them will have where he talks about last DLC coming out at 5 in the morning. But yeah, you're welcome. Alright, so yeah, I can maybe, like, I'll leave in the comments or in a or in the description or something, maybe if I find out when if there's like a set time specifically, I'll go check after this video. Anyway, alright, back to the discussion. Alright, so because you said 5 AM and I don't know. Oh yeah, my bad. I believe he was saying Central Standard Time, which would be for America, like the central portion of America. I don't know what, I mean, don't. So that would be, if you're on the East Coast, that would, which I may be getting these backwards, but one of them is like, I believe the West Coast is an hour ahead of us, and the East Coast is 2 hours behind us, or maybe it's backwards. I'm pretty sure the West Coast is like an hour ahead of us, and East Coast is 2 hours behind us, Central Standard Time. So yeah, it just depends on what time zone you're in. You'd have to look it up, honestly. I don't. So basically, if I'm correct, then that would mean. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so you figured it out. I'm sorry, dude. I don't know all those time zones. I honestly don't even know all of our time zones, you know, off the top of my head. But yeah. So it would be. He said about 5. So yeah, it'd be 10. But yeah. Guess it's a good thing you looked that up, because, you know, you probably wouldn't have been too happy. You stayed up all night, and then, you know, come to find out it didn't come out to 10. Alright, so, yeah, back to the discussion. What was I going to say? Alright, so, we've already covered the, garage. I believe we covered the amount of players in the VIP, or not VIP, but organization at a time. What else? Oh, okay, so I also heard there was supposed to be a new magazine coming out for the AKS 740 or 74U. It is a drum magazine. I believe this is already out for at least 1 or 2 of the shotguns, if I'm correct. I can go in here and check real quick. But yeah, it's supposed to be, if they saw it correctly, I'm pretty sure it was the AKS 74U, which is the combat rifle? Yeah, compact rifle, my bad. Yeah, that's... Let's see. No, it's not out for that. Oh, there you go. Extended clip. That's drum mag. Oh, sorry, man. That's bad. Well... well, I don't... Yeah, I'd have to... The only way, honestly, I think I could fix that is to restart the broadcast, but I'm not really doing any, I'm just kind of driving around through, just shooting everything, basically, or messing around with stuff. But I'm sorry about that. I don't know when it'll... I don't know if it'll fix at some point. Hopefully it does. Kind of sucks, but, well, I'm sorry, guys. But, yeah, so... What else? Alright, so, okay. We saw in the trailer there were some new vehicles supposedly coming. Well, actually we know there's a few vehicles coming. We know there's... I don't know for a fact if it's coming in. I'm pretty sure they said the tugboat's supposed to come in, which is just, that was a boat from GTA 4. I don't... Honestly, judging by the looks of it, I'm gonna price the thing... I'd estimate the price to be around... 3.5 mil, because it's not a very like luxurious little thing. It's not like a yacht or anything. I don't think it's gonna be, you know, like $8-9 million. I mean, that'd be like ridiculous. No, I don't think very many people would even buy it if it was that much. But it's very well possible. You never know. It's Rockstar. But yeah, I'm gonna estimate the price to be between 2 and 3 mil. Just read a news article. UK time. Okay, thanks Daniel. Yeah, if you guys see that comment, he said, I've just read a news article and it said the following: PS4 and Xbox One from between 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. UK time. For those on Pacific time, that's 1. So, yeah, so those of you in on Pacific Standard Time, Pacific Standard. Nope, that's a heist. On a maybe it is Pacific. I don't know. It's on the yeah, Pacific time. We'll just say that. That he says that's 1. So thank you for looking that up for us. Give a shout out to Daniel Turner. But yeah, so you know that's 1 on the Pacific. Like I said, if I'm correct, that would be one's like 2 hours behind, or maybe it's the opposite. I know it's like an hour and then 2 hours for one of them. I believe the Pacific is like an hour ahead of us, and then Atlantic, East Coast is behind us. Okay, yeah. So if you're in Central Time, like I said, if I'm correct, that'd be 12 for Central Time, and that would be actually that'd be 10 for Eastern Standard Time. Not Eastern. I don't know why I said it. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, you'd have to go look that up too, because not even completely sure that would be correct. But yeah, so yeah, so hopefully if that's correct, then Central we will be getting the DLC at about 12, and then those on the East Coast will be getting it at 10. It's either going to be 10 or 2. That, like I said, they're either 2 hours ahead of us or 2 hours behind us. So it's either going to be 10 or 2 for the East Coast of America. He said that for UK it is 1. Oh wait, no, yeah, between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. UK time. So, alright, yeah. So now you guys know for 4 different locations estimates of when it's going to release. But yeah, so we've covered the release times. Well, okay, yeah, he says it's might not be 100% right. So was it like an estimate from a news article? Okay, so it's like IGN or something. But yeah, so what else? I guess, okay, I know that we saw in the trailer there was another helicopter there was a helicopter and a new plane that they had spotted. The helicopter, to me, I'm pretty sure, if I'm correct, which I'm not looking at any screenshots or anything, but from what I could tell, the chopper was the chopper that you get on your yacht, like when you, I don't know if it's all yachts, but I know at least the most expensive one. I know you get that type of chopper off of that. I'll go over to my yacht real quick so you guys can see what kind of chopper I'm talking about. But actually, I only had to go all the way there. I just go to the beach. But yeah, so I believe that they speculating that was going to be a new vehicle coming in, the tugboat, of course. Then we have the Lincoln Hypersport. That's Pegassi Reaper in GTA. That I'd price around $2.5 to $3 million. Well, thanks for watching, man. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow, so if you don't have the DLC downloaded yet, or you're still downloading, I got it downloaded, I'll be streaming here, so as soon as I get it downloaded, you can just check it out again, if you ain't got it downloaded yet. Alright, so, yeah, I was gonna say, let's go ahead and get this. Alright, yeah, so there's a Pegassi Reaper. Like I said, I priced that between $2.5 to $3 million. I don't think it'd go any more than that. I don't think Rockstar's going to go that expensive, you know, past 3 million, hopefully not, but, alright, peace. Yeah, they, hopefully not, but you never know, it's Rockstar, but like I said, I don't think that it's going to be any more than $4 million. Okay, so the next is the Enos, I believe it was Enos Windsor or Enos something Cabrio. I have seen that, and based on, I don't know if it's, it looked, I'll show you the vehicle, I don't really remember the name, but there is this one vehicle that's about $850,000, and it looked pretty similar to that. There it is, Enos Windsor, 845, huh? It's, okay, so 845,000, so I'd guess that it's going to be about, I'm going to price it around 950 grand, just because this seems like that DLC that's going to, like, burn a hole in everybody, or not burn a hole, my bad. That's the opposite of what it's going to do. It's going to, you know, empty out your wallet, but, anybody that ain't penny pinching. But, unless you're like unless you do nothing but heist or missions or anything, and you're like Mr. Boss for the win and has $100 million, and you know, that's good for him though, because he'll be set. I mean, he probably don't have to do any more he probably don't have to do any more missions for a while. He'll be set for the next few DLCs. Anyway, so I priced that vehicle between $2.5 and $4 million. So that alone, that's gonna cut a big old hole in your wallet. Now the next is the I forgot. I know it's the Aston Martin. I don't remember what they're calling it. But I can look up real quick how much. Well, based on how actually I could just go off of other cars, is I guess what I'll do. I think that car is gonna probably end up being. See if I can find a car that's maybe similar to it. Get myself real quick. Sorry guys, had the cops after me. But that car, I'm gonna estimate that one to be between 1 and 1.5 million. I don't think that one's gonna be a very expensive one. I mean, it's still pretty expensive, you know, for a car, but I mean, compared to the Reaper, that's pretty cheap. Like I said, the Reaper I'm gonna put between 2.5 and 4 mil. Hopefully it's not, because if it's 4 million, I'll be getting that for a while, so I'll just have to showcase it like the rest of the vehicles. What was another vehicle? I already did the Cabrio, the Aston Martin, and the Reaper. And as far as I know, it's the only 3 cars we're getting. Now, there is, I guess I'll talk about the little bit of like what we saw in the trailer. You know, I don't have the trailer or any screenshots or anything, like I said, but I guess I'll just talk a little bit about that. So there was this one. They, the bodyguards or whatever they're called, the people that are working for the CEO, they were going. They were doing some mission. I don't know what the mission was or what it was called or anything. I just know that they had some SecuroServe people on some kind of armored truck. So I'm wondering if maybe that armored truck is going to be purchasable, which the thing was like again, I don't have any screenshots, but they show it later on in the trailer, and the thing just like tears through. Like there was like 2 cars going in an intersection, it just tears through them like it's nothing. Now there's plenty of vehicles that do that anyway. If you get a Kuruma, that certain way you can do that, but yeah, it just tears through them like it's nothing, doesn't even flinch. It's just like basically like this little car going through a tree, or not car, this little SUV, whatever this thing is, going through a tree, or not a tree, bush, you know, just didn't even phase it. So yeah, so if that is purchasable, I'm gonna price that around. Okay, Okay, so the armored, without the gun, the armored, what's it called? Insurgent, my bad. I forgot what it's called. The Insurgent is about 1 point... I don't have it open or anything, so I can't... My bad. Sorry, guys, but I believe it was like... Or I know without the gun, it's like $650,000. So that... It actually may not be much more than that. It may be like... I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be about 1.5 million. That's what I'm gonna price that around, because the thing just... It looks like it's gonna be even, you know, even tougher than the and the Insurgent. Like, you know, looks like, I mean, that I didn't see too much of it, so you know, that may be the vehicle that becomes OP and, you know, brings in some bulletproof windows and everything. But a cross between a Kuruma and an Insurgent, that would suck. But yeah, the thing just tears through this car. So I mean, I'm gonna price that thing about 1.5, maybe 1.75 mil. Alright, so got the tugboat, did all the... Oh, okay, we'll do the, say the, warehouses. Okay, the warehouses, I honestly think the warehouses are gonna cost about, maybe about as much as the, I think they're gonna cost maybe about as much as like a medium, not a medium end, but like a, like, you know, like a kind of medium, I don't know if they call it medium end, but like kind of like mediocre, like in between, like crappy and nice apartments, you know, like the ones that you can get for maybe a couple $100,000, but not like, you know, the Eclipse Towers or anything. I honestly think it's going to cost about that much, maybe about as much as the Eclipse Towers did before the DLC. There was, I don't even remember which one it was. There was a DLC that brought in like new interiors and stuff. So I'm going to price it or estimate that it's going to be about that much, about as much as one of those. So that would be about, I'm just going to guess it's going to be between, I'm just going to say between 300 and 500,000. Which isn't that bad, because really and truly you can just do a couple heists. Like you can, I mean, you could like make the 250 grand and do those heists. You know, you could do setups, or not the setups, the you know, you could do the finale twice and just making 250 grand and get that, you know. So it ain't that bad. So for the, what's it called? I'll just say high rise. I can't think of what it's called for some reason. The high rise, I think they're gonna cost like, I think they're gonna be like the I think they're gonna be about between 1 and 3 million, we'll say. Because those things, I don't think Rockstar's gonna give that to us for cheap. That's gonna be what's gonna bring out everybody's. That's what's gonna, you know, that. But between that and the cars, that's gonna hurt everybody's wallet like badly. It's gonna suck. Yeah, but between the Reaper and like all basically just all the cars and the high rise, that's gonna put a hole in everybody's wallet. Everybody that is gonna buy it anyway. You know, even just buying one of the cars is probably gonna put a good dent in your wallet. But so yeah, I'm gonna estimate that to be about, what I say, like between 1 and, I say 1.5 and 3 mil. I don't think it's going to be quite 3 mil, but it's very well possible because it's Rockstar and we know how expensive they make everything. So yeah, well, I mean, the lowriders alone were like, there's like, you know, you spend, you know, I believe it was the Voodoo was like 700 some, I don't know for sure if it was 700 something. I think it was like 700 something thousand just to prep for, just to prep to be able to be modded and everything. So yeah, that was like what started all. That Ill-Gotten Gains actually is what I believe started all the expensive DLCs. But yeah, so yeah, this car ain't about to be cheap. I mean, you could think about it as being like a lowrider, but just maybe like double the price. So, yeah, like I said, between 1.5 and, let's say between 1.5 and 3.5 mil, just to be on the safe side, because honestly, I think that thing's gonna be about, I mean, the T20 is 2.2, so that I'm just gonna guess to be 2.8 just based on the T20. What's up, Eurist? Oh, I'm sorry, I just had a blonde moment. Your worst nightmare. What's up? Thanks for joining the stream. But what else? I believe we've covered everything. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I guess. Oh wait, no, we can jump in this. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we covered the tugboat. Yeah, I believe we covered everything. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for tomorrow when the DLC drops, and I will be uploading definitely as soon as I get the chance. If I get the chance. I will be uploading tomorrow, and you guys can just stay tuned to my channel. And yeah, I guess with that being said, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and if you would, subscribe and press that little bell-looking thing at the beside the subscribe button. It'll keep you notified for all my future videos. I don't upload daily or anything, but I ain't gonna lie about that. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This is Simmer 9000 Friends signing off. Peace.